All right. I've got a job to do. And so I've got the Kubota KX040, the mini excavator out here, ready to get after it again. And so I got a broken tree. So anyway, this tree right here has been on my radar for a while. And the reason why is because this is our electric fence line over here on this side of the pasture. And of course it runs all the way around. It covers 10 acres plus all the way through the middle off of one power box. And I have turned this off, by the way, so I'm going to lean over to the side of this thing. But anyway, as you can see, this tree has been something that I've needed to deal with for a while, because as you can see, as this tree has continued to grow, you can see how it comes in contact with my wire. And so when you have these electric fences like this, you don't want that to happen. You don't want things to be touching the wires. You don't want trees to be touching the wires. You would prefer not that branches not be touching wires, so I'm going to have to get in there and clean all that up as well. And the reason why is because it takes power away from the fence. And so I knew that I needed to get to this tree anyway. So I'm going to grab it with the excavator and take kind of a little bit of the tension off of it. And I'm going to get up here with a pole saw that I have and just kind of go down through there and break up some of that tension. All right, let's do it. All right, I got that done. So we just cleaned up that broken tree, and then I cut off that portion of it right there that was hitting this top wire. And I had forgotten that at one point I had actually used that as a standoff. So I left that stump there at that point. Some point that'll probably rot and I'll have to come up with something else. It's no big deal. And then while I was here, went ahead and cut some of these limbs and got them off that fence. And I drug all that debris from way up there where that tree was down into this area, threw it over the fence, and brought it all down here and pushed it into the woods again. This is like the third or fourth tree that I've piled over here into this corner. So anyway, it's starting to be a pretty good sized pile. Okay, anyway, that's not always the best solution, but we've got plenty of trees back up in here to just kind of shove it in there and let it just kind of compost and do its thing. That's it's a lot easier than trying to cut it all off and burn piles and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that worked. It's all off there in the wood line, out of the way, all cleaned up. And the Mini got out here and did it again. The Kubota KX040. That's a good little machine. I got to get better at it, to be honest with you. I'm not using it frequently enough right now to really get all the hand movements and the fine tuning down. So sometimes I end up digging little holes that I don't mean to dig. But I'm working on it. I'm getting there. It's getting a little bit better each time I use it. But yeah, great machine. Got out here, got after it once again. All right, I'm going to call that job complete. On to the next job.